I'm going to go over your schedule for the week with you. So I want to show you what it looks like. First of all, it's another block schedule that looks like this. And I'm going to tell you which pages you need to pull out of your packet in order to have them for this week. And I also want to tell you, hopefully you're watching this Monday morning, that today you're not going to follow exactly the order that it's in here in order for you to be able to complete all the assignments. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a different order that I would recommend. So the first video after this one that I recommend you watch is on the star rules. And below there's a list of videos, and the videos are in the order. So if you just click on the videos in the order that they're listed below this chart, where I typed them up at the bottom, then you'll be in the right order. So start with this. You might not have a copy of this in your packet. I think we sent them home, but I can't remember. So if you don't, that's okay. You guys know the star rules. You could write them out. You can make yourself a little sign just to remember to keep using those star rules even when you're at home. And then the next thing I would recommend is that you listen to me read Charlotte's Web Chapter 5. So click on that video first, listen to that chapter. It's about 11 minutes. When you're done with that, pull this paper out, and you're going to draw a picture and then write a sentence that you learned about spiders in Chapter 5. So that will be the next thing you do. Then I would recommend that Gio Pull, and there are 3 pages, 1 through 12, but I broke them up. So you're going to just do 1 through 4 on Monday, and then you'll do questions 5 through 8 on Tuesday, questions 9 through 12 on Wednesday, and then the vocab matching, there's 2 pages, but it's really easy. You're just writing letters. So that's Thursday. And then Friday, instead of writing all your words out from the vocabulary cards, you can just cut them out and go ahead and match them. You won't be writing those because you'll be writing on here. So you need this page for Monday. And then after that, you will need this comparing fractions. There's also 2 that I'm going to show you. They're probably together. So when you pull this one out, I think that the other 2 should be right behind it. Okay, like I said, you'll need all 3 pages. So this is 5 through 8. You already have 1 through 4. This will be for Tuesday. So Tuesday, you could do Moby Max first if you want to. Edit your journal, your picture from the day before, do your Moby Max, then listen to Charlotte's Web, and then complete those questions afterwards. Then you have a Scholastic News for Science and Social Studies on Monday and Tuesday, and then a link to Miss Kelly's Weebly page for physical education. So that's on Tuesday. She's got a bunch of different workout videos on there, so you can take a look at that. And don't feel like you're just doing that on Tuesday. Do that throughout the week whenever you need a little bit of exercise. For Wednesday, you will need the next page in A Day in the Life of the President. You're going to be writing a letter down here, a short letter. And then you will need the other 2 comparing fractions pages. They look like this. These are for Wednesday. Then you can listen to me read Chapter 8 in Charlotte's Web. It's really short. It's only 4 minutes. So that'll be a little bit less time that you have to take listening. And then you will complete this, questions 9 through 12. On Wednesday, there's a interesting science video on how germs get in our body that you will watch. Mr. Trevor's social skills, I put it on Wednesday, but you can do it a different day if you want to. Maybe Tuesday if you have more time, or Thursday. It's kind of up to you. Don't forget, we will also have our classroom Zoom meeting on Wednesday at 11 a.m. with Miss Maggie and Miss Lori. On Thursday, you're going to edit your letter that you had written to the president and then do Zern. If you want to get Zern out of the way on Tuesday and do it that day, and then do Moby Max on Thursday and again on Friday, that's fine. Whatever works best. I know Zern isn't everybody's favorite, so set a timer, work in Zern for 20 minutes, and then just take a break and don't worry about it. Thursday, you'll do Raz Kids, log in, read a book. It should take you about 15 minutes. So if you can read one book and answer questions in 15 to 20 minutes, that's great. But if you finish a book in 5 minutes, I would recommend you read a couple more books for Thursday. And then you'll have these two vocabulary worksheets. Oh, I'm holding the answer key up. Pretend like I didn't show you that. And then another thing I thought would be kind of fun is there's this whole mammal scavenger hunt activity packet, which I sent home. So there are different cards with facts about animals. You can cut these out and read all the facts, and then I go through with you. There's 2 pages where you're writing just a real short answer, like 1 word, 2 words. There's not a lot of other writing planned for Thursday. Your journal shouldn't take you very long. There's no writing for Raz Kids. So, and then the vocabulary for Charlotte's Web is just matching. So a little bit more writing for science on Thursday. And then I have a mindful awareness activity, 3 different activities that I go over with you. So this is for Thursday. And then on Friday, you'll do your journal free write. MobyMax, you can do the math fluency for 20 minutes. You can click on National Geographic and pick a mammal that you would like to read about. And then if you find some interesting facts, maybe you didn't know, you can email those to me. You will take your vocabulary cards and just cut them out. And then remember, this is the word, this is the definition. So you can read them in order first. That way you know what they mean, and then cut them apart and see if you can remember what they were, and then just match those up. So there's no writing that goes with that, just matching. And then there is another Scholastic News called Connecting the Country that's all about the Transcontinental Railroad. It's a video. I thought you'd be interested in it. It's just about less than 10 minutes long. And then the last thing, I go over a color breathing mindfulness activity with you on Friday. So I know this looks like a lot of papers. Most of them are really short. You'll see the videos are just a couple minutes long. So I hope you have a great week. And if you have any trouble, just email me and let me know. Thanks.